Back. This is Olusola, and in this video I'll be very quick and short. I'll try as much as possible to be short. I'll be showing you how to retrieve your WordPress password. That's your WordPress backend login password. So you might have come across this issue whereby you try to log into your WordPress one way or the other, or maybe you lost your login details and you've been trying to log in, you couldn't remember your password. This is one of the various methods you can use to retrieve your password or to get your password back. Now we have several ways to do that, like I said, but I'll only be showing you two simple ways to do it. In fact, they are the most straightforward ways to do it. These two ways. There are other complex ways, but I'll just be showing you this one. So the first one, which everybody know about, is resetting your password. That's forget password option. So, but there are some cases where you can resetting your password options, but there are some cases, like I'm saying, where you use the reset password option and yet it's not solving the problem. So now I'll be showing you the second method, which is using my phpMyAdmin. Of course, we all know how the normal WordPress login page looks like. You have username, you have your login, and you have the option in case you've lost your password. You have the option to request for to request for a new password. That's forget password option. So you can use that and it might not go. Now I'm showing you another way to go around it. Now you should make sure you have access to your cPanel. So this is actually my second website, cPanel, which is hosted with a Nigeria hosting company. That's 𝗕𝗧𝗏. So your own might be different if you are using Namecheap and the likes. So now where you are going particularly is the same. You are going to my phpMyAdmin. So you can find a dialog box. If you are a Namecheap cPanel user, you find a dialog box at the top of the page. Just type in my php. But if you are using 𝗕𝗧𝗏 or you are using this kind of cPanel display, then just type in my phpMyAdmin. As you can see, this is it here. Now guys, let me quickly give you a disclaimer. If you know you won't be able to handle your database, because phpMyAdmin has to do with database. If you won't be able to handle your database usage, or how to maneuver, how to navigate in between it, please guys, you just have to leave it out and contact the WordPress support team to help you out with your password. But if you can be patient, be cool-headed, and just follow my process, then you should have no issue. I just decided to give that disclaimer. So now we can move ahead, guys. So type in my phpMyAdmin, rather, open it. So once you are able to open it, there is something you might be missing. Okay, for example, in my own case now, you should have this something like these three categories. So in your own case, you might just have one. I'm having two in my own case because I have a domain and I have a subdomain. So these two, this one is not inclusive. This other two one that has Olusola is my name, Olusola Daniel. So it's just like a way to letter the tables, to letter every data in a particular database. You understand? So now in my own case, I have two. I have my main domain and I have a subdomain. Now if you are also in my shoes like this, what you want to do is, in order for you to know which particular domain you are having problem logging into, because you won't be able to know like this, it's not going to show your domain. Now in order for you to know which of this folder are you working with, what you can do now is you go to your 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏. Go to 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏. So these are just database names, so you won't be able to decide if this is a domain name or which particular domain name is this that I want to work with. So in order for you to get it now, go to go to your cPanel and open 𝗧𝗛𝗏. Okay, I'll be going back to my cPanel now. Okay, this is my cPanel. So let me open 𝗧𝗛𝗏. Just follow my lead, follow my steps. Okay, 𝗧𝗛𝗏 app installer, open it. So with that, I want to believe your CMS is WordPress. I want to believe your CMS is WordPress. So now the next thing you want to do is click on 𝗧𝗛𝗏. Okay, you click on installations rather. Click on installations like this. As you can see, it's showing 2 installations on my web space. I have my main domain and I have a subdomain. Now let's say I'm having problem logging into this main domain. You understand? What you want to do is, you're already in your inside your database like this, and you want to know which of this is the main domain. So okay, now let me attribute it to myself. So I want to know which of this is my main domain. Now let me go back to the 𝗧𝗛𝗏, and I want to work with this. Now you come to this particular environment and you click on this pencil button like this to edit. As you can see, this is the whole information for your domain name installation. This is all the information you have, basic informations rather, so because we have other detailed one. So now this is what we are looking for, WP562. So this shows that the database with WP562 is the main domain name I'm working with, which is this one, olusola.com.ng. Now I'll now go back to my cPanel, to my PHP, to the phpMyAdmin interface. Now you open, this is it, WP562. Open it. So here, this table here, as you can see, this particular place that I am, see my mouse hovering, this place here. Now you want to look for among these values, these things, you want to look for WP user. It could be WPBK, it could be WPZY, but WP_user. Now let's scroll down and look for it. Okay, as you can see this, it says WPBK users. Now what you want to do is, you go to structures. You click on browse rather. Click on browse first. Now once you click on browse like that, as you can see, this is it, user login and user pass. Now before you can be able to edit, you can see clearly now, this is it, this is admin, this is the admin email, look at it. So this is the user pass. Now before you can be able to work on this, now you want to click on this like this, you want to click on it, then you come down the user login like this, click on edit. As simple as that. Just follow my lead, follow my step, follow my lead and follow my step. Now as you can see, it's saying user login, admin, user pass. This is the user pass here. Now what you want to do is, you want to remove this long alphabets and type in your desired password. Type in your desired password, make sure it's correct. Now let's say for somebody like me, now I've typed in the password, bam. I'm actually not going to change this password, and this is not even my password, so don't even think of trying to hack into my database. So you remove this and type in your password. Now after that, you come here, this user pass, you click on this drop down arrow, then you look for MD5, 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 MD5. This is it here. You select the MD5, and if there's any other thing you think you want to do here, this is it. Your admin email, in case you want to change your admin email, this is it. This is it. So you scroll down. Once you are done like that, don't just make sure you're not touching any other thing. This is your WordPress database, and once you you joke with it or you play around it too much and alter some things, it's going to affect your database and you might lose file. Nobody's responsible for that. So that should be a disclaimer. So once you are done, you scroll down, you click on go. Click on go, and once you're able to click on go, you get a notification that it has been changed. It's going to bring you back to this interface. Let me go back. No, it's going to bring you back to this interface. It's telling me changes. No, I don't want to effect any change. Let me go back. Okay, now it's going to bring you back to this interface and it's going to show something. It's going to give you a notification that it has been saved. You understand? Now that is that about that. You are done. You now go back to your WordPress login page, which is your domain name.com/wp-admin, or simply you can use your domain name.com/just-admin. So it's going to load up the username and the login option for you. So you type in your username and the new password you just created from the phpMyAdmin database. And once you're able to do that, you'll be able to log into your WordPress backend. You can begin working. So that is just that, guys. That is just that. And I believe this video would help somebody out there. I decided to put it out so that you guys can learn from it. So thank you, guys. I remain Olusola Daniel, and make sure you are always having a great time. Bye.